How have I got these ringside seats?
Alright, it's good old Saint Nick, Santa Claus. That's right.
These two guys will rumble
Got a
in the
Santa Claus
heavyweight
version for
division.
everybody.
As you know,
Little
one
did you
punch
know,
can
they
change
twins.
everything.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have
Don't
an
ask no
argument for the
questions.
winner on both sides, but
Eternal
this
twins.
is
Don't
that
ask no
fight.
questions.
We'll be talking about this fight for
Here
years to
goes
come.
Santa Claus, good old Saint Nick. You saw Chris Kringle, or you will, depending on how the order you watch the video, you go see Chris Kringle run the fade with him. And then you gonna see this right here. Good old Saint Nick.
They'll be facing Old Dog.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
So now let's go into the ring for the official
All
introduction.
right, he's the meanest one, the Grinch. No copyright, no copyright, no copyright, no copyright. Please, Lord. It's the Grinch.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
Going against
In the red
Santa
corner,
Claus's
wearing the red
melanated
trunks
twin brother.
with red trim,
Don't ask no questions.
the
We are the world.
Miz.
Saint Nick.
Fighting out of the blue corner,
Good old Saint
wearing
Nick.
the green trunks
Chris
with
Kringle.
green trim,
Saint Nicholas.
the old dog.
I ain't gonna tell you the outcome.
Ready, and it looks like
Depending on if you see the
fighters
video
are
of
ready.
this one
It's a
or the
cheap
other
it's the
one,
action
you
that
know.
says it all.
But
We'll find out
enjoy
who first how it
yourself.
goes.
No doubt about it. This was the
The
hottest
Grinch done
ticket
ran
in
more
town
fades
at
in
Country
2
Mile.
days
Every seat has
than
been
a
sold.
barber before the first week of opening school days. Let's get it on.
And there's the bell to start round one. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Swing and a miss with that hook. They're both trying for a knockout. Left hook missed. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punching. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. And he scores with the counter. Just misses with that jab. That jab doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was... Here we go. It's round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Only catching air with that hook. Nice Onside deal with the jab, but does not land. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Misses with the straight left. He misses with that straight left. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum. Let's get it started in round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
That hook just can't find the target. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. He misses with that straight left. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you take? Back at it in round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage.
You've got to be like Oliver Twist. Be a pickpocket, in and out. Don't stand there and be so obvious.
He misses with that straight left. Beautiful counter shot. That uppercut doesn't land. Right to halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter shot lands. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. That hook kick was thrown with some bad intentions. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know that. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They block the jab. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. That jab gets blocked. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything in return.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. You don't want to trade shots. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How about that time counter shot? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here. Let's start the 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. Both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Swing and a miss with that hook. He misses with that straight left. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Counter punch caught him clean. He threw the hook, didn't land. And that hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Now you start one. Here comes round 7. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
That counter punch caught him clean. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brains.
Good defense blocking the right jab. His stamina is off the charts. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
The jab doesn't quite connect. And the myth has been knocked down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Oh, the Grinch out here sleeping people, yo. Even his knockout punch is shiesty, like you did not see it coming. Good Lord. Hey, young man. Oh. Hey, young man, knock me down.
So this fight will
Come on, let me show you now. Come on now. Mm-hmm.
Small blood, look at that. He's put in that was.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. He's been... And we enter the 8th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice counter shot. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punching. Stamina is off the charts. That jab doesn't find a home. Well done with that counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The bell for round 9. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. These guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
And he scores with the counter. Nice job blocking the right jab. That counter shot lands. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Misses with the straight left. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Through the hook, it did. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. We'll see how much. There's the bell for round 10. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy first. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
That counter punch caught him clean. A lot of effort being exerted here. Can't land that jab. Perfect counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Lucky that hook didn't score. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Those counter punches have to hurt. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Stamina is... This is the 11th we've entered the championship rounds. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, pressed right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? He threw a punch and just got countered. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. They blocked the left there. Very competitive round here so far.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
He just misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Are we about to see a first-round knockout? I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on. And there's the bell to start round 12. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can't, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Misses with the jab. Nice counter. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
That hook won't score. Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? His stamina is off the charts. And he fails to score with that left hook. And he scores with the... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're
So the Grinch pulls it off. He beat good old Satan. Woo, man. You know, they tell you never judge a book by its cover, man. Maybe it's a reason the Grinch is the Grinch. I don't know. I know he caught that dub here today. All three judges said, hey, that man was, you know, bobbing and weaving. Okay. Bobbing and weaving on that Christmas Eve. All right, so have a happy holidays, happy holy days, happy break from work days. And you know how we do. Like, share, subscribe. Let people know the channel is alive. And until next time, peace.